In today's video, we are going to be answering the mystery of the secret, hidden, and completely forgotten Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. So, quite a while back, around 6 years ago, this random Five Nights at Freddy's YouTube channel randomly popped up. And well, what were they posting? Basically, they were posting videos about these Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics that they have created. And they got millions of views on these videos. These Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics were some of the first animatronics people have ever seen created in real life of the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, including myself. I remember being about 8 years old and seeing these videos and completely thinking Five Nights at Freddy's was real, and I think many of you share this experience. The creator of these videos is known as Dr. Creepypasta, and he created 5 different working Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. He created Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Springtrap. Now, while these animatronics certainly weren't the best looking animatronics, for being one of the first and one of the most popular, they've become pretty iconic, and I think most people know about them at this point. But the real question is, where did they go? What happened to them? After 5 years, is Dr. Creepypasta ever going to post again? And that's what we're going to be answering in today's video. But before that, we have to start at the very beginning. First of all, who even is Dr. Creepypasta? Well, not too much is known about him, sadly, even though he had some amazing Five Nights at Freddy's creations and really helped the early buildings of the Five Nights at Freddy's community. Dr. Creepypasta, from what we know, is a pretty skilled engineer, creating fully working animatronics, multiple of them, 5 of them, within only a few years. He definitely isn't the best when it comes to the animatronic suit designs, but creating the actual animatronics for all their moving parts was very talented. He added voice boxes for all of them. Some, like Freddy's top hat and bow tie, I'm pretty sure spun around. Their arms moved, their eyes moved, their jaw moved, their head moved. A lot of them moved, and a lot of moving parts for this one man to create. He clearly had no office studio space, as when we saw these animatronics, they were just kind of in his house. He just displayed them there, and honestly, they looked really good at the time, and now looking at them, they kind of had a style similar to the Five Nights at Junior's fan game, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Kind of that realistic old 80s animatronic vibe, which I believe he captured very, very well. And, well, before I continue talking, I will give you guys a short view of these animatronics, just in case you don't know what I'm talking about.
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but...
So, as you can see, he even did all the voice lines for all the animatronics, such as Freddy and the others. Some of them definitely could have used some work, Chica, but again, these animatronics were beloved by hundreds of people, and after posting these videos and getting literally millions of views, which I know, if his channel was monetized, he probably definitely earned his money back on these animatronics, he stopped, which was very strange. First of all, he never even made Golden Freddy, one of the main Fnaf animatronics from the first game, completely skipped Fnaf 2, didn't even make the puppet or any characters, and then he only made Springtrap, and then he vanished. What happened to him? Where did he go? Well, that's kind of the confusing part, is nobody knows, besides a few pieces of evidence that we have. First of all, he stopped posting videos. His very last video was about 4 years ago. This video was simply a review video of him showing off a Freddy Fazbear Funko Pop. That simple. Not too sure who would want to watch a review video on one single Fazbear Funko Pop, but hey, it was his final video he uploaded, which is kind of reminiscent, I think. His very last video being a 5 Nights at Freddy's video, not even of the animatronics, sadly, but still, it would have been very nice to get more views of these and see really what happened to them. But then, out of nowhere, this showed up on Craigslist. Now, what is this, you may be asking? Well, Dr. Creepypasta listed the animatronics on Craigslist for $25,000. Now, can I confirm if this is the exact price? No. The Craigslist link has been taken down, so I am going based off of Reddit comments from about 3 years ago, so it's very hard to tell what happened. But from this one image from the Craigslist post that I can find, as again, it's been taken down, this is a completely brand new shot of the animatronics that we've grown to know and love. So this definitely cannot be faked, as this image has never existed before online and is clearly in a completely different space of where the original ones were taken from. Originally, all the animatronics were in a very dark room of his, and now these look like they're in some sort of warehouse. From this image, we can definitely see Freddy and Chica, and I'm pretty sure Foxy kind of turned around behind him. But then what happened? Who bought them? And that's kind of the strange thing, is we don't know. We don't know if these were ever sold or if they were just scrapped, and that's really the sad part. If these were ever bought, I would absolutely love to know who spent $25,000 on these, and if you did, please reach out and contact me, possibly send me some videos or photos, or if you know anyone who has these or any hints to solving this mystery, I would absolutely love to know it. But with this Craigslist posting, it really also leaves some big questions to be answered. First of all, what did he do with these animatronics in between the time of making them and selling them? Obviously, he made videos on them, but that's it. He only made really a few videos on the animatronics for probably spending months making these. He really did not milk them that much for probably more views he could definitely get. And then there was really a dry spell of about 2 years of not posting them. So what was he doing with them for 2 years? Maybe he grew out of Five Nights at Freddy's, because he looks like a full engineer and he didn't want them anymore, but he also didn't have the heart to give them away or even sell them for that fact, just because he has grown so attached to them. It's really unknown what happened for them, or maybe he completely forgot that they existed. He put them in a storage locker for a few years, finally found them and decided, hey, I'll sell these on Craigslist for $25,000, which is really mind-boggling to me that any Five Nights at Freddy's fan, honestly, would just have $25,000 to spend on some Fnaf animatronics. And sure, the nostalgia would be absolutely wonderful to have and own these, but I think you'd kind of regret spending $25,000 on some mediocre looking animatronics, to say. And the thing about these is, everyone wants to know what happened to Dr. Creepypasta. He had no other social media accounts besides his YouTube channel, and from what everyone sees, he's really disappeared off the face of the earth, as well as his animatronics. After he sold them on Craigslist, no one knows what's happened to them, as they have completely disappeared. And the really sad thing is, he's kind of just been wiped from the face of the internet. Besides his old videos, he's gone. His animatronics are gone, himself is gone, and sadly, his YouTube channel might disappear too. And hopefully his YouTube channel won't disappear with him, but we never know. So, what do you guys think of Dr. Creepypasta in these old Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics? Do you remember these? Do you remember watching these videos? And did you enjoy them? Did you think they were real animatronics? Because I remember at the time of watching these videos, I completely thought Five Nights at Freddy's was a real location. Please let me know down in the comments below, and if you do have any information on this Dr. Creepypasta situation or any of his animatronics, I would absolutely love to know. I've tried doing a bunch of research, and this is really all I can find of them. They really have completely disappeared off the face of the internet, so it would be absolutely wonderful to see what happened to these guys. And if you would like to talk to me and a bunch of other fans, make sure to join my Discord. Links to that in the description. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe and all that stuff. That'd be really cool. But yeah, that's it for today's video, and I will see you all later. Good